we'll get into my truck first. Bought it brand new in 2018, just for spec purposes. Again, 2018 F-150 XLT package, crew cab, FX4 package, 302A luxury package, and the sticker was just about $54,000 back in 2018, which in 2025 is now $62,000. So I'm going to step out of the frame here and just narrate, and let's get into the truck that's no longer available. So we came from a day where, back in the old days, pickup trucks were considered an item of poverty, had no options, and they were just a workhorse. Getting into where we're at now, yeah, as we see, they're pretty much computers on wheels with a lot of electronics. Prior to the good old COVID days, you could still get a fairly base model truck for around $40,000. Now you can't touch a base model for less than $50,000, roughly. And those base model trucks pretty much have all the luxuries I have on my 2018. Yes, we buy these things for versatility, off-road capabilities, haul a lot for vacations, safety. Because these vehicles are highly desirable now, we all want nice, but I don't think any one of us wants Bentley nice. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but how many of you really want cylinder deactivation, auto start-stop, lane assist, collision assist, a sunroof, multi-door tailgates that open in 17 different ways, massage seats, auto high beams, EV trucks? All of us consumers pretty much can see that you start with an extremely base model truck for around $40-ish thousand, and then any package above that, you pretty much jump up to $60-some odd thousand, up to $100,000, which is a massive jump for a vehicle. And a lot of us already think the same thing. We just refuse to pay post-COVID prices of $60,000 to $100,000 for something that was once in the 40s. And we all see these vehicles sitting on the lots collecting dust, and we're all seeing these videos out there on YouTube on why people are not buying them. How about, which is actually part of what I do for my profession, is I run historical trends. Here's an idea, car manufacturers. Why don't you run historical trends and run a sales trend to see what consumers mainly buy as far as trim levels, price, options, and then start building and selling accordingly. This is Retail Management 101. I spent 10 years in retail management, and the idea is to have just enough inventory. And you do order your inventory based on hot selling items and historical trends. So why aren't dealerships doing this? I also want to play a hypothetical fun little game with all of us here. I'm going to start listing everything I want on a truck, and then I'm going to spit out or give my opinion on what I think a fair price should be. So you're going to see those start popping up. And then I kind of want all your opinions too. I really want to see if we're all thinking kind of alike. Maybe just start listing all the options you want on your truck, and then maybe give us what you believe should be a fair price for that product. I do use mine as a truck. It is not a mall crawler or a pavement princess. You can go to my page, subscribe, look up 2018 F-150 on my playlist. Everything's in there, even including maintenance. So, as the video states, what truck can we no longer buy? What's no longer available? The truck that we want in a price range we can afford. That goes for all manufacturers. Also, as we've all seen on the news, wages do not seem to be increasing accordingly with inflation. So, a lot of people can't afford a $60,000 to $100,000 vehicle. I know I sure would not want to spend that much and would pretty much refuse to spend that much. Well, I appreciate you sitting here listening to this. I really want to know your opinions. Leave it in the comments below. The last unfortunate thing that we're all seeing on YouTube is that pretty much all of the major manufacturers are having catastrophic engine and transmission failures, which we all obviously agree is completely unacceptable.